First, for the first comment, I'd like to go to Wang Huiyao, who is the founder and president of the Center for China and Globalization. Let's have a perspective from China.
Okay, great. Thank you, Lanny, for this excellent roundtable, and also Prime Minister, Minister, and all the distinguished guests. Well, I think the world is really have a lot of concern now because we see the military budget has been rising rapidly, and see the development the budget is coming down. Particularly, also we need to combat this climate crisis as well. So what I would like to suggest actually from the Chinese perspective, for example in China launched this Belt and Road Initiative for the last 10 years, and then they invest over 1 trillion, about 3,000 projects for the global south. So that probably is one good example, and then that has actually aroused a lot of corresponding interest, and now we see US put forward Build Back Better World, BCW, and EU put forward EU Global Gateway, and the G20 we had this also Indian Middle East Europe corridor. So why can't we get those different infrastructure development initiatives to work together? Because I think we're lacking the trust, and then we are getting a lot of geopolitical compete, and then even possible hot, we're having hot war already. And that's really the big obstacles for the future. So I think we have to probably build up the trust and then build up the development. So I could propose, we talk about the German finance minister talk about development banks. Why can't we work back AIB, Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank, like Asian Development Bank, African Development Bank, Inter-American Development Bank, all those different banks work together. They are working on the same charter. AIB was modeled of the World Bank, and then we can work together. And also for a big chunk of the screen development, which China already did on that. Infrastructure, China has 2/3 of global 5G networks, 2/3 of a global speed railway, and out of the 10 largest ports in the world, 7 of them are in China. So that kind of technology, also the clean technology, that can be shared and can be worked together with all the development banks and with all the international initiatives. So I really think that we have to drive up the development budget, a green budget, rather than we drive up the military budget, which is the wrong way to go. So the fundamental is that we have to really get attention to this important discussion. I think Zan is doing great moderating, and we have to work together. That'll be my comment. Thank you.
Thank you. Well, you certainly you put it. No one could have put it better. How do you do this in an environment of no trust? I think probably leaderships in both your country and the United States would be a place to start. But